Would you rather be a giant hamster or a tiny rhinoceros?
Do I retain my intelligence?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes. Let's say yes.
Okay. Because I don't know anything about the intelligence of hamsters and rhinoceroses. I assume the rhinoceros is more intelligent.
Yeah, just based on size, but
I mean, size of brain is a thing. Like, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah, so if I'm a tiny rhinoceros, does that make me dumber?
well, I guess it really depends on it's really neuron connection numbers. Like octopuses aren't the biggest, but also are incredibly smart compared to, some big animals.
Right. Okay, so I'll just say I retain my intelligence, no matter what my size. I feel like people will be more afraid of a giant hamster, and people will just think a tiny rhinoceros is cute. How tiny are we saying?
That's a good question. So are they meeting in a middle ground where they're almost the same size?
Or are we just
Is
swapping?
it like a hamster-sized rhinoceros and a rhinoceros-sized hamster?
I
that's
really
what
like
I was
that
imagining.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if that's the case, I think people will just think the tiny rhinoceros is cute, and people will be terrified of a giant hamster.
Do you guys think hamsters are cute or hamsters are just basically just gross-ass rats?
Oh, hamsters are cute.
Yeah, they're definitely cuter than rats. They're all fuzzy and puffy and stuff.
Marcus sounds unconvinced.
I'm somewhere in between, like where, yeah, hamsters are cute, but I feel like, especially if they scale up, like, I feel like they're just going to start losing some of that. And they're just like, oh, hey, this thing's just a big rodent.
Well, yeah, I mean, the size definitely helps with the cuteness.
That's
Hence
a very good
cute,
point.
Cute tiny rhinoceros.
Can I just Google giant hamster?
Hamsters are also very big, like, chewers. You're going to be able to chew a lot as a giant hamster.
What do they eat normally?
Everything. I mean, the answer is pellets, but I don't know what that actually means.
Pellets.
I assume plants.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure th're not carnivores.
Yeah.
There is a such thing as a giant hamster, according to Google Images, and it apparently is about the size of, like...
A dog?
About the size of a dog.
I feel like I knew that at some point.
It looks a lot like a beaver or a woodchuck without the, signature tail.
No,
It's kind of sophisticated.
I'm Googling it. Okay, so the first
this
thing I
one's
saw was a
fake.
CG giant hamster, and it did not look sophisticated.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. That's not a giant hamster. That's
Isn't
it's
that
like a capybara or like a
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, so it's not a real thing. Google lied to me. Crazy.
I'm pretty sure that looks like a capybara. But
yeah.
I definitely typed giant hamster.
Oh, so the article that I'm seeing is called "Is that a giant hamster? Meet the capybara."
That'll do it.
But I mean, they're kind of similar.
I mean, capybaras are similar to giant hamsters, and they are pretty cute.
They are cute. They're not rhinoceros size.
They're not
but
rhinoceros size.
They have retained some cuteness to them.
Yeah.
But they're dog size, and dogs are cute. Is there anything rhinoceros size that's cute?
Sometimes bears. Bears can be cute.
Elephants can be cute.
Elephants can be cute. That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, is the goal to be cute, or which one would you rather be?
Well, I'm saying people will be scared of me, but if they think I'm cute, then they might not be scared of me.
Okay, here's one thing I'm thinking of. I think a hamster is more dexterous.
Explain.
Like, they can use their hands a bit.
Oh, that's fair.
As opposed to rhinoceroses, which are not great at using their hands because they don't have any.
Well, I assume in both cases, we would not really function as human anymore. We'd basically just become like a pet or an attraction or something. So it doesn't really matter that we can't use our hands.
No, this is like, if you keep your intelligence, I think you're still self-sustaining. I could be a self-sustaining hamster rhinoceros, I think. Which kind of leans me towards tiny rhinoceros.
Why?
If you're gonna make a living, it's a lot cheaper to live as a tiny rhinoceros than it is to live as a giant hamster.
I think it's a lot harder to be independent if you're tiny.
But you could just like get a life like scaled down to you. Like, I'm just like looking at my desk right now, and I can envision making my desk like my home as a tiny rhinoceros.
Yeah, but if you need to like buy something, then you need it to be like custom made for you, and then you need to like go get it and like carry it over, and unless you rely on someone else, then they can do that for you.
Yeah, you can still solicit help, and you can still use a phone, I think. You could still use a phone, which is really the key. Like, if you can use a touchscreen, I think you're in good shape, even if you're tiny. And your tiny touchscreen is huge for you, because you're a little baby rhinoceros.
That was a clip from Absurd Hypotheticals, the podcast where we answer dumb hypothetical questions. For the full episode, click on the link in the description.